What is up, everybody? Keith here from the Outerhaven, bringing you yet another Absolum boss guide video. And this time around, we're going to focus on Galandra, which is the warrior with the big ass sword. Now, this is a personal quest for her, and this will pop up eventually during your stay at the Hearth or the Hub. I'm not exactly sure what brings it up, but you will have a conversation that starts with picking Galandra, and Carl will talk to her saying that he likes the fire in her eyes and what's going on, and to which she will say she never was able to finish her training because the war robbed her of that, and that she needs to find the abyss in the Misty Grove and stare down into the void. Now, this starts off with a mirror match, and if you ever played a fighting game, then you know exactly what I'm referring to. So first, let's show you how to get to this Misty Grove and the abyss. Now, there is a bit of randomness with this, so hopefully you don't run into that problem. But once you leave the hub, take the beach path and follow it all the way down. Eventually, you're running to either the night boss or the goblin champion boss, which means you'll either be at the goblin village or you'll be at the tavern. Regardless, continue through. You're going to want to jump down this path. This will take you to a swampy area, and eventually you'll come to a fork in the road, and this sign will have an arrow. Now you have to hit that arrow twice, and it will actually show you the correct way to go. You'll encounter more than one of these signs, so be sure to hit it twice. Eventually you'll come to an area with a pit that is glowing that you will have to jump down. Jumping down this pit won't kill you, but it will begin the sequence where you have to do that mirror match. Once this fight is done, Galandra will awaken on top of the pit, unconscious, and eventually she will have a conversation with her deceased master, Ruzgar the Necromaster, which is the boss you're trying to get access to. She will have a short conversation. He will then tell her that she needs to find him at a certain place, and she will need access to a skeleton key. Now, this is part of the problem because you don't just get access to the skeleton key. You have to find it. It is one of the rewards that you get from buying things from the merchant, which means it's random, and if you haven't purchased enough things from the guy to make him give you all the great stuff all the time, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to actually get access to the skeleton key. However, one nice trick about this is if you've ever purchased the skeleton key, you can go back to the hub and follow this path that I'm showing you, where all your items you've ever purchased will be available for you, and as long as you have enough crystals, you can pick up that item for this run. And hopefully you knew about this, and if you didn't, hey, look, another secret that you did not know about. With the skeleton key in hand, now go through the entire level. It doesn't make a difference what path you take, but you have to fight the Underking. And once you defeat the Underking, we need to go to a different location, that being Yeldrim, the city of forgotten bliss.
Don't worry about the Eaters of Light. Sails out!
Once at Yeldrim, you need to follow this all the way down till you get to the section where you can go to the mansion, which is at the upper top or the bottom. Now, if you looked at our other boss fight videos, you would know that you need to do the gesture down then up to go through the gate. But we're not going through the gate in this video. We're going to go to the bottom. And again, make sure you have that skeleton key, because if you don't have the skeleton key, then you won't be able to fight the boss and continue her personal quest. Heading downwards, you will continue on this path and you will come to a circular door with a skeleton with glowing eyes. This is the door that you need to access to find Rosgar the Necromaster. Once you are in this door, Galandra will start to have a conversation with her deceased master, who explains to her that she's not a knight yet because she didn't finish her training, and that those two are going to fight, and if you win, you will then become a knight.
I, Galandra Vale, Maiden and Knight of Yeldrim. Record my tale for the lost legends. Lost. Even though death is not the end for the like of us. I wish you were...
Just behind you.
Master Rosgar, you're alive!
Not entirely. My heart beats yet, but the Silver Queen has banished all of our brotherhood. I must watch over my comrades. I owe them this much. They had good taste. But in her wisdom, our queen did not forbid me from leaving clues to be followed. You're right. It took you long enough, and you're not a knight.
Not yet. On guard.
That's quite enough. Bravo! It is my honor to call you a Knight of Yeldrim.
So that ends Galandra's personal quest, and you now have found Ruzgar the Necromaster. Yet another hidden boss in the game for you to find. Hopefully, this video was helpful for you. And if so, maybe leave a comment below, like the video, and consider subscribing to our channel. We got a lot of gaming and geek culture stuff we got lined up for you, and we hope you'll enjoy our content. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.